There we go. I have to do it this way, folks. I've tried twice now on OBS and Restream to get a live video out, but it didn't work. So we're going to go back to the dinosaur way with this. And Martin-Frey here, founder and CEO of Homeless to Independence Inc. And we have some housing for you folks. I'm looking over at also at my tablet because we're on so many platforms to get this information out. I'm using two devices in order to get this info out. So without further ado, I want to wish everybody a happy new year. I know it's been a long minute since I've done any videos. All that stuff that happened on 11/3 and after, um, just not sure what is going on, even to this point. But all I can seriously say to everybody, seriously, is to keep in prayer. We have moved. Homeless to Independence has moved. We are now in the Quakertown Farmers Market in Quakertown, Pennsylvania, 201 Station Road. We are in unit number 258, right next to exit number 11. And we're here. This is our third weekend. We had 2 weekends of a soft open, and they went extremely well. Able to catch up on the nonprofits bills. We were not being successful where we were in Phillipsburg. That town has pretty much died out, to be honest with you, and it's really a shame. As we were leaving, there was a bakery coming in, and I hope he makes it. I really do hope he makes it. So I want everybody to stay focused. As I will call this, a good friend of mine said to many of us, your oh, I forget what he said now. I said it before in the other streaming that I did try to do. I think he said recognize your. It'll come to me. So not enough coffee yet. Not enough coffee. I make it in our drip. I don't do those. I don't do the K cups. I still do it the old-fashioned way. And yeah, so it's good to be back online again. You can see this is the office here. This is the office for now. And we're going to have people set up in this office, and they are going to be online and making phone calls nationwide in the territories to keep finding resources for everybody, calling and confirming housing list opening, closing, employment opportunities, job fairs, the whole nine, folks. Anything that's going to help make your your thing much better. And please excuse the noise out back. We're next to a warehouse market, and that's the forklift you hear in the background. So without further ado, let me open this up. And this is for New York, in the state of New York. Now, the other day, I did receive information from the Hudson River Housing Incorporated, and they said that they're now accepting applications for emergency rent relief. They have the funds, and you have to apply by the 1st of February, February 1st of this new year, 2021. Now, if you go to our Homeless to Independence's New York Affordable Rentals page, You'll find all this information and the page link for that. Now, the main reason for this video podcast is the Village of Sea Cliff Housing Authority, that's in Nassau County, New York, has opened up their housing choice voucher, formerly known as Section 8, and it's only been open for about a week. I had to wait for my internet and everything to get transferred over to this new location, and that's why I'm a little late getting this information out to you folks, and my sincerest apologies. But this housing list is only going to be open through next Wednesday, January the 13th. And of course, like I said, if you go to Homeless to Independence's New York Affordable Rentals page, you will see all this information, including the link to apply. And then I also understand that the city of Glens Falls Housing Authority is still accepting the Section 8 Housing Choice Voucher apps, pre-applications as they call them. And the page link for the notice is also on that very same page. So I want to mention something else with regards to employment. And, we're still not sure of everything that is going to transpire. I mean, we have our hopes, and, it's out of our pay grade, so to speak. I don't know how that gentleman, and I'm going to say just like that, I don't know how that gentleman holds it all together seriously, but I am grateful. And to be honest, I have learned so much about patience and just being patient, with regards to information that is coming out, and just taking everything in, even if we have to sit back for a moment, just taking everything in. And let me close out this little window. So, realize your ambitions. That's what this good friend of mine has stated for all of us that follow him. Realize your ambitions. So all I can say to you now is to prep, be prepared for anything as far as employment goes. There are many, many companies that are hiring to work for you to work from home. Seriously, good jobs too. And I'm going to put a link. I'm going to put a link in this email with regards to work from home jobs, and they have employees. This company I'm sending you to has employees that keeps up. I mean, they don't just put it on the list and just leave the list. They have people that are constantly verifying and re-verifying and keeping the list up to date about who's hiring and so forth and so on. So there's no telling what's going to happen. The other thing I want to say, honestly, is that if you have a skill or you have a gift, start your own business. Seriously, start your own business. Start your own business. Whether you're, even for veterans, they even have small business administration stuff for veterans. And as most of you know, I do a lot of that sharing of that information with the SBA events for Back to Business and the Reboot. But for regular folks, common folk, they also have so much to help people that want to start their own business. So please consider do your research and go to the SBA. They have mentorship programs, they have the funding, and make a difference. This is how you can, make a difference. Because if I'm going to say, got to be as um, concise and on point as I can be to make my point. Um, if the wrong if the wrong um, folks get in, um, all our companies are going to go back out. They're all going to leave again, and there's going to go our jobs again, folks. Seriously, and why not make it for yourself? You have to make it for yourself, and to um, possibly even be able to get to a point to take on a handful of employees. Just think, even if only 20 people did that in a community and they did different things, it would start the building blocks for a good society again. So, folks, hang in there, keep in prayer, um, and keep in touch, please, okay? So, I love y'all, and get that housing for New York, all right? Have a great day, folks. See ya. Bye.